Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Fouled away.
Hey.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roy Oswalt becomes the first out of the inning.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bullet back up the middle. Waiting on it is Grant. But no, he can't hang on. Around first, he's digging for second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Matthews.
To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Matthews is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adley Rutschman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's through. A base hit. Rollins is on his way home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Roy Oswalt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. At the plate, Miguel Andujar, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there. 2-0.
In there, 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Runners on first with one down. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
That's inside.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jimmy Rollins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball is away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He got some great backspin on the ball and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now Ryan Sandberg. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Duke Snider, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He doubled his last time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Braves.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. He flew out in his last at bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball three. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making him 1 for 2 now.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 31.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Arenado
shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
now batter.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Granderson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out on the tag. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher, number 44.
Standing in now, Roy Oswalt. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. On he pops it up. In comes Judge. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line to the right side. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Adley Rutschman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home on a great. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman.
0-1 the count.
Miguel Andujar.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball called for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number
Digging
99.
in now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Sandberg, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting. The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Men on third with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jim Edmonds. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll... Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snider has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2-1 the count. Now Granderson connects deep to right. Snider is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Adley Rutschman. No hits to this point.
Rutschman.
Right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious. And all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Volunteers and the Lions. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Kluber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The first pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Marte.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. It misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the Jackson.
And he fouls this one off. Jackson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Marte stands at first with 1 out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, David Ortiz.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 3-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And
that's it.
Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here. and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three. Now at the plate, Torres trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Torres.
The set and the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Ryan.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. High pop up. Rendon has a play. One away. At the plate, Duke Snider.
The right fielder, number 4. Duke Snider.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlos.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Torres scoops it up. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Corey Kluber. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nip.
Threw it right past him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Casey Mize, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Torres picks it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. He's running. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batter.
In now, Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He popped out in his first trip. In there, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's in. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jesus Luzardo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Leading off the inning, Reggie Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Reggie.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, a base hit in his first trip.
Rendon.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ortiz.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Into the box, Duke Snider. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit out towards second.
Torres brings it in.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. The 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The second baseman, Glazer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Into the box now, Jesus Luzardo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Luzardo.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Down 0-2.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rollins.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adley Rutschman.
Off the plate,
Pitch
ball one.
outside. The throw.
Hey,
Not
he's
in
there.
time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Matthews rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0.
The right fielder.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He's in time, and he's digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now Carlos Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Santana will take the turn and head for second now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Jim Edmonds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to second base, this could be two. One there, on to first, a double play. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Soto.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Mariano Rivera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Taken, but called a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matthews has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The 1-0 is in off the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Jimmy Rollins.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Jackson ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That ball's foul.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Adley Rutschman, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move in. The later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
To 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.